Hey there everyone, this is Art Dill, your Emini success coach for futurestradingcompany.net. And this is a recap of our trading for January 13th, 2012. And if you were looking for it, two things I need to do after I get this video posted. I unfortunately ran my video too long yesterday for yesterday's trading, and so I could not get it uploaded to YouTube. So I will work on that a little bit later, and I will have that up no later than tomorrow. And the video that is up on the web that says January 12th is really, I think, for the 10th. I put the wrong darn date on it when I put that up there. So I've a comedy of errors here in trying to upload and get things up on YouTube. We came into the cash market open at 6:30. With the market definitely negative and heading down. All started really at 5:30 when the Michigan sentiment was released, and I don't know, was much more bullish than anticipated. That was released, I think the market sell-off was more based on the news that France was going to be downgraded in their credit rating. That was supposed to have happened at 3 p.m. Eastern today. I don't know if it did or did not. Anyway, let me go over the two trades I took. This was the first one, and after the open, it was now, we'd been open almost a couple of minutes. Yeah, that was at the end of 2 minutes right there. It was just a little breakout trade above this little below this pivot that had been formed at 12,308. So I took a short at 12,307, and I had a confirming trigger bar here, which is always good. I got the exact low of the move, 12,298 for the exit on one contract. And then I was stopped out at break even on the second contract at 12,307. I found myself being a little tentative today, and I've got to try to overcome that and start to take more of the trade setups as they occur. This was a nice retracement, although it wasn't a 90% trade setup retracement. I did not tag the 89. It still came right up toward it. Price rolled over, and I had a entry that I should have taken right there, 12,305. Would have gotten two targets, and that's something I'm going to try to correct next week. The next trade we took was at 7:03, and it was another short. And it was at 7:03 a.m. Pacific time. And again, it was a break of this pivot that was formed. And again, I had a confirming sell trigger on the chart. So took that breakout, 12,300. Got a first target of 12,393, 7 points. And the final target on that, I got out at 12,282 for a nice gain. Total plus 25 points on that trade. So for the day, we were two trades called, 2 wins, no losses, and plus 34 Dow points. I'm determined to keep this video to under 10 minutes. So I'm going to scroll over and show you a couple of other trade opportunities that I ended up passing on. this is the first one that I passed on that I certainly should have been taking. Again, fabulous price retracement right to my 89 EMA. Price turns over. I didn't take it on this bar, and I would not have, because we had formed a green candle. But then 2 bars later, I get an opportunity with another trigger and a red candle, or at the very least, should have been a short below the break of this pivot. So, and the break of that pivot actually occurred on another candle right here with a trigger. So definitely was a missed short opportunity here. And after that short opportunity, the market ran down to the low of the day, 12,248, and then continued to rally the rest of the day. And this rally up to the 89 here, I was looking for a shorting opportunity, never got one. I was not at this point looking for a long, but then after the market continued its upward path here, I definitely was. And obviously almost any of the signals here would have worked to the long side as the market just continued to run higher and higher. I was still waiting for a retracement to take a long. I kept waiting for it and it didn't come. Here during dead zone, it finally did come back, but obviously it price kept going through, and now we were more into a down pattern than an up pattern. And we were still down at that time, pretty. I think we were still, this is 12,305 area. Still pretty negative on the day, so a short here would not have been out of the question after the tag, a turn, and the trigger. So, and definitely this was, however, in my defense, during dead zone. I did stick around through dead zone, and I had told the members in the room that I would be here during dead zone. So right around here, I left to go downstairs to the kitchen to get a bite to eat. And I did tell everyone in the room that what I was looking for a short was this now to come up here, price to come up, tag the 89, the haul to roll over, and an entry trigger for a short. So that would have been a short at 12,295. So it did get some profit objectives. No one in the room, however, actually took that as an entry, but that was an entry I was looking for. And this is the rest of the day after lunch. You can see once price broke up above the 89 again, there were multiple opportunities for entry. One here, one here. So on a strong uptrend day, those are quite valid entries. What I was looking for, because we were still down on the day, I was still looking for that retracement back to the 89. But looking back at the day and what had happened, we had made a run up of 75, 80 points up off the bottom here. And the market really was in a the tenor of the market had turned up. And so certainly could have been looking to take these entries long. They all would have worked. So that was the day. I only got 2 entries in. And then look at this move at the end. There was no way anyone could have caught this on the trigger because as that trigger formed, the market was just moving really quickly to the upside into the close. And the closed only off about 20-some points after being down over 160. So quite a reversal. That's it for the week. That's it for this. I will post a recap this weekend of the week's trading. I hope you all have a great weekend. There's no trading on Monday. We will be back and trading again on Tuesday. Have a great weekend, everyone.